in here and start my shift. So I thought I would talk about some of the things that's going on in the NFL. Now, of course, I'm going to change the thumbnail later on, but I wanted to talk about this situation with Jay-Z and also talk about the NFL basically like throwing too much on their players and putting their players at risk. But at the same time, the players are going to have to take a stand. They're going to have to go to the union and they're going to have to start saying, hey, this is just too much. I talked about the situation with the Baltimore Ravens. Now, people inform me that it's other teams as well, but the Ravens were just an example. So, don't take it to heart that I left out some other teams. And you don't have to get nasty. You don't have to get an attitude. I was just using the Ravens as an example, you know. But with that being said, let's talk about this Jay-Z thing. So it appears that the NFL doesn't have plans as of right now to remove Jay-Z as far as being part of the NFL entertainment. And I say that's a good look because at the end of the day, Jay-Z hasn't been arrested. It's just accusations. And I think the NFL at this point, they're damn near untouchable. And I hate to say this, people are going to watch the NFL regardless. That's just where they are now. They're damn near pretty much an unstoppable force. And once again, it's always selective outrage. We all know what Ben Roethlisberger was accused of doing. And people didn't, call for Ben Roethlisberger to get kicked out the league. So that would be very hypocritical of the NFL to try to pull some stuff like that, and in particularly with Jay-Z. Now, I saw 50 Cent as usual dry hating, and I'm going to get on 50 Cent because 50 Cent is just such a hater. He really play on, throwing shots and throwing shade. And 50 Cent is just a hater, and that's all it come down to. And that's why people believe that the dude is a rat, because he always lightweight dry snitching. And that's all it come down to. And I don't care what people say and try to explain to me, 50 Cent just has that reputation. He just, he like dry hating, and he's a troll. Only got smoke for the brothers. But keep his mouth shut about the others. That's just real talk. Because he don't want to make them, the powdered milk village, angry at him. But I think it's a good look that the NFL has decided not to make a move on Jay-Z. And y'all know how I feel about Jay-Z. I'm not the biggest Jay-Z fan in the world, but I just got to keep it 100. I just call it how I see it. And that's just real talk. Now, I give Patrick Mahomes credit for standing up and saying, hey, this is just too much. The NFL, at the end of the day, they really are putting these players at risk. They're putting them at the point to where the coaches have to make decisions on, hey, you're throwing too much at us. Now you're having Wednesday games. I'm coming off a Saturday game and then I got to play on Wednesday? Are you kidding me? They're not giving these dudes' bodies enough time to heal. And Roger Goodell and the NFL owners need to get called out about that. Because at the end of the day, people pay good money to come see the star players. The Watts of the world, the Patrick Mahomes, the Lamar Jacksons, the Josh Allens of the world. Matthew Stafford, those guys. The wide receivers, Cooper Kupp. They come to see those dudes. Well, if you playing them that much within a few days span of a 10-day span, you're putting them at risk to get hurt. And guess what? If they get hurt, they miss games, then guess what? People may not tune in. People are going to get mad. I think the NFL is just being very, very selfish and money hungry. At the end of the day, these dudes got families to take care of. At the end of the day, they want to be healthy. Yes, they're making lots of money. And this is why people consider it paid slavery. Yeah, they're making millions of dollars, but at the end of the day, damn, look at the cost of what it take. That's just too much to be throwing at these dudes at one time. I mean, come on, man. But yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. But yeah, the NFL, they gotta be cool with this. And the players, they gotta go to the union, and the union need to go to the NFL, and they need to go to the owners and say, hey, you guys are throwing too much. This is why I believe that eventually the NFL is probably gonna have to get extended including the Super Bowl, to the end of February or possibly early March. They may have to have 2 bye weeks. And that's just real talk. Anyway, this your boy Town. I'm out.